Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we're going to be checking out Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, supposedly the final entry in the Mission Impossible franchise. And I'm so excited to share that with you guys because we've documented my entire run through of this series with you guys here on the channel, from the first film all the way up to the previous one where me and John over The Real Rejects reacted to it. So I certainly was going to break the chain when it came to this film, and I'm excited to finally be able to share this with you guys. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this one. You know, I haven't seen any spoilers with it. I'm not sure what even the general word of mouth is when it comes to this film. I know I wasn't in love with the last entry. I liked a lot of the things it was trying to do, but there was a couple things I wasn't a huge fan of. Like, it wasn't like a bad movie or anything like that. I definitely didn't think that. But as far as like the run of the mill, the rest of the franchise, it definitely, I don't know, it didn't really break into my top 3 or anything of the sort. So with that said, I'm very excited to see how they bring this to a close. So let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check that out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Here we go.
The end you always feared is coming.
This thing has a mind of its own. Self-aware, self-learning, truth-eating digital parasite.
Ethan, that is not me! You're talking to the entity!
Whoever controls the entity controls the truth.
God, what an insane situation we find ourselves. An impossible one, you might say.
The world is changing. Truth is vanishing.
Yeah.
War is coming.
Ooh. Yo. Okay, let's go.
Were it not for the tireless dedication of you and your team, Earth would be a very different place. It might not even be here at all.
Oh, it most certainly would not have been.
Every comrade you've lost in the field.
Dude, that elevator death is still, to this day, so gnarly. And Ilsa, I still stand by the fact that she was done dirty.
You never let us down.
That he did not.
In the months since you evaded capture in Austria, every corner of cyberspace has been in
Oh, it's been months.
parasitic AI known to us as the entity.
What a name.
Digital information has
Still.
been corrupted worldwide.
Oh my goodness.
Antagonism, aggression, and martial law are the new world.
Hey, we're already starting to see elements of this today, right now. It's fucking scary.
And the entity will help them rebuild.
These fanatics secretly infiltrating every level of law enforcement.
Oh no.
If anyone knows the whereabouts of this code, it's this man. His identity, his past, his very existence have been erased.
Yep.
Authorities have his accomplice in custody, but she has refused to tell us anything. Which brings us back.
Maybe we just need to get the Digidestined together. That's what we need.
Yet you refuse to come in, fearing any government will weaponize this malicious AI against the rest of the world. Total annihilation of cyberspace. This would eradicate
Wait,
the
what?
global economy.
Oh, wait.
Agent Hunt, Ethan,
Huh.
please
Okay.
come home, Ethan, and bring us that key.
So it's become so ingrained with the entire world network and data source that destroying it leaves everything else non-functional and irrecoverable. That's lovely. Aww. God damn it, I'm already gonna get emotional. I mean, I was already emotional before when they were nostalgia baiting me with all the clips of the previous films. But just the thought that that might be the last time we see Benji hug Ethan, it got me. I like that they've not even attempted to like pass the torch to anybody else. Not really, anyway.
Hey, Ethan. Sorry about the decor. The Ritz was booked solid.
Well, some drapes, a few throw pillows.
Yeah, minibar.
Hell yeah.
Foosball table.
Son of a bitch, dude.
You will betray us because he spared your life.
Or she betrayed you because you did that. You ever think about that? She's gonna help out. It's like, yeah, nah. Because if they go down, like, they'll make sure she doesn't. Woo! 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 Holy hell! Oh! 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 Okay. I thought it was them trying to ensure the job got done.
For God's sake, just trust me.
Fair enough. I get it.
He's got to be here.
Ethan, for God's sake, abort.
We'll figure this out. Not a problem yet.
Yet.
Don't move. Hunt.
Are you sure it's really me?
All units, we have Hunt. I repeat, we
They
have
can't
Hunt.
hear you.
Yo, let's go.
Nice and slow.
Got a little bit of an Agent Carter reunion in this one almost. I'm in the middle of watching that over on Patreon at the moment. You know, we got her and then, damn, I forget. He plays the lead, the head of the SSR of her pocket. The guy that was escorting Palm just a little bit ago at the prison. We just saw, walking around at this party. I can never remember that actor's name, but he's in so many things too.
So, what's the play?
Oh! What? God damn it. That was short-lived.
Gabriel's got a job for you, Hunt.
Oh no.
Guys, look at me. Look at me. You're gonna get through this.
I hope so. This has to be a test or something.
Take you back to Shanghai. What was their name?
Yeah, I feel like we've been here before.
Davian called it the Rabbit's Foot, but it had another name. The Anti-God.
Forgot about that.
This mystery virus was only intended to sabotage the Podkova, rendering the submarine detectable.
It tricked the crew into sinking themselves.
Our torpedoes not responding. It's coming right at us.
It's buried in the Sevastopol's sonar sphere.
Somewhere deep at the bottom of the ocean, frozen in time, where even the entity can't reach it.
That is insane, dude.
The only way to safely open it
Was with the key.
The two halves of which were held by the Sevastopol's captain and XO.
They were pulled from the drifting pack ice in the spring of 2012 by Inuit fishermen. It
Wow.
wasn't a biological or a chemical weapon you took from Shanghai. The vial you traded for Julia contained malicious code, primordial digital ooze, from which a weapon evolved.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And it'll all be his fault.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Look at me. Tell me I'm wrong.
Wait. Oh, what?
Spit it out. Remember, Grace? It's only pain.
Charging.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Holy shit. Well, it was a false tooth. Double false. False tooth. False cyanide. Gave the look and the action of it so it could drop their guard. Nice. Oh, whoa. We got, what did we, holy fuck.
You don't think that I would have let them? Chris, I would never let anything happen to you. Nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
We really gotta go.
Holy shit, that was our intro. Fuck. Oh, God. The way they looped this back into 3 with the rabbit's foot, the anti-god. Because, yeah, we never really knew what it was, did we? That's so good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Tremel Tillman's in this? I did not know that. Holy shit, all of these names!
I got him!
Oh! Damn! What options do we have right now?
Now, what do you want? The entity has answers, but you'll have to let it in.
Oh my lord. Yo.
And you risk everything.
That's the mission. That's always the mission.
Entity will help them rebound.
But only if you let it in. And if I don't,
It's got its own little doomsday cult.
now you are the chosen one.
My god.
Someone you hold close will die tonight. Luther. What humanity must do to change their destiny. Their time has come. In days, they will fit their final reckoning.
Title drop. Nuclear Armageddon. And this is how Fallout starts. You know, season 2 coming later this year.
Is this real? Yeah.
Oh god, he's not. Aw, that messed him up. I mean, makes sense.
You'll take the team. You'll take them north. North where? The Sevastopol. I have to get caught. That's the only way I could get there. VHF receiver, decompression chamber. Everything you need is right in there. Remember, it's transmit coordinates every 2 hours for 15 minutes, and I'll listen when I can. You're team leader now. No,
Oh.
Where are you going?
Luther.
Sorry, every time it's a staple. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. The Ethan runs. Oh no. You serious?
Tell Ethan I'll be waiting for him.
Dude, fuck this guy. The sound design in this so far has been out of this world.
Hey, Luther.
Hey, how'd it go with Gabriel?
It's another day of the week for us.
I still have to detach one detonator.
What do you say?
He's not gonna survive this no matter what, but not himself.
Luther.
What are we gonna do? Retire? Go fishing?
Oh
I'm right where I wanna be.
Oh god, if you're gonna go, you better go.
Stop him for those we never meet.
For those we never meet.
Damn, that sucks. But it's so good.
Gabriel, you son of a bitch. No one is safe from Phineas Free.
Mm-hmm. Breaks my heart, man. Surviving as many missions as they have has been doing nothing but beating these impossible odds time and time again. One of these days, it was going to be that time for any one of them. This guy right here, that's the guy I was talking about. I can never, ever remember his name, but he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Carter, sorry. Agent Carter.
Your real name is Jim Phelps, like your father.
Whoa.
How the mission went sideways, how you lost your whole team. Your story had my father down as a traitor.
Yeah, because he was.
The entity it wants you to hate me. It's counting on it. And the only way to beat it is to do the one thing it would never expect us to do.
Work together.
When this is over, when they're done with you, you and me will have our reckoning.
This is exactly what it wants.
It's a shame about your friend. Then again, you're used to losing him.
Oof. It never ceases to frustrate me, and I get it. It's very human, but like it never ceases to like frustrate me how many people doubt him for the very same reasons that are the only reasons the world is still even here. You know?
Their entire nuclear arsenal is now under the entity's command and control. That leaves only 4 nations with secure nuclear arsenals: UK, China, Russia, and us.
That's US, not us. Just saying.
Everything you are, everything you've done has come to this.
And people keep telling us that today.
The CIA Black Vault break-in.
Yo, Gaddis.
A complete record of our covert operatives overseas.
Mm-hmm.
You did return the list. It's on the next page.
Am I reading this correctly?
Yo.
He gassed a security briefing at the National Intelligence Directorate.
If we want to control the entity, we have to deal with him.
Should he choose to accept?
Should he choose to accept?
What you suggest?
Respectfully, Madam President, you have no other choice.
There is always another choice.
No, ma'am. In this case, not a good one.
Yeah.
Every nation had a chance to take their missiles offline, but no one trusted anyone else to do that.
Yep.
In any case, it is checkmate.
Yeah.
How can you be sure the entity doesn't want us to do exactly what you're proposing right now?
Because it knows you would never do anything so illogical that you would be insane to trust me. And that is precisely why you should.
Nations who could panic and launch a full-scale attack while he's out there with an aircraft carrier doing God knows what.
While he's out there trying to kill the entity.
What options do you have?
Madam President, it is going to wait.
Uh-oh. Did we just lose another one? I think so. UK's gone. Yep.
United Kingdom has lost control of its arsenal.
There it is.
When that clock runs out in 72 hours, I will press that button, and that will be your responsibility.
Madam President.
No.
Sergeants, lock him up.
Yeah, nobody will trust him. Nobody will do the impossible thing. Which, given history, makes sense, but that's what it's counting on. Or not?
You have 72 hours!
Oh, shit! I misunderstood that situation.
She says you'll know what to do with this when the time comes.
Or was that just a big old show for everybody in there?
Sir! Good luck!
No, let's go.
I left you a message on there for when this is over.
No.
Never forget, our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. Yo.
Did the president tell you the meaning behind this note?
God, it's so weird hearing her without her accent.
May 22nd, 1996. We both lost someone we loved very much.
If an undersea event of any significance happens anywhere in the world, one of these listening stations will pinpoint that event to the square meter.
Dude, technology's insane.
Les Russes n'ont rien à perdre.
Do your friends know they're walking into a potential siege?
They know that's the job.
The coordinates.
Which we're expected to transmit for 15 minutes every 2 hours.
That Ethan is somehow able to receive our signal.
That's the gist of it.
What to do then is grab a chainsaw,
Cut a hole in the ice cap and just pull Ethan out?
Hang on.
Pretty much.
Ethan will have severe decompression sickness before he reaches the surface.
we have this.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
This is a state-of-the-art inflatable hyperbaric decompression chamber.
Holy shit.
All life on Earth depends on us all meeting at the exact same place, at the exact same time, somewhere in the frozen Bering Sea.
Yes.
With that.
Yep.
In water that cold, the hypothermia will slow down his metabolic functions and buy us time to revive him.
Yep.
That's our plan.
It's batshit insane. I love it.
It is my aircraft carrier, and I do with it as I please.
You knew this would happen.
I suspected.
Now you're excused?
Madam President.
That will be all.
Damn. Let's go.
Tell them nothing about our real mission. Just let me do the talking.
Easily?
I'm the station chief, Bill Donlow. My wife, Tepisa.
How do you do?
Well, nice to meet you, Bill.
He designed the CIA mainframe at Langley. The Black Vault. It's the most secure database.
How do you know about the Black Vault? That's highly classified.
Good job. Good job.
Can you help us?
I wish I could.
But somebody beat you here. Fucking great.
What's happening?
It's the Admiral Kuznetsov.
Wait, isn't she also in Severance?
That's the only warning we're gonna get. Russian aircraft.
Oh, I'm just so certain that's her. Where is she on this cast list?
Where the hell are you going?
Oh! Yo! What are you doing? Yep, that was her. I just had to make sure for my own peace of mind. Oh my god. So no other way we could have these exchanges. Wait, is that... I'm gonna stop doing that, because I'm like, oh, is that... I'm like...
You must be Captain Bledsoe.
Everybody.
And you must be out of your mind.
Let's go.
No.
Katie O'Brien.
Just how exactly do you expect to receive them down here?
You have to come to periscope depth, raise the antenna.
For how long?
15 minutes.
What's your name?
Kaitsov.
Your first name?
Captain.
Even if you have the coordinates, you still can't safely retrieve the entity's source code without our help.
You have another key, don't you?
Wait, no.
Please, let us complete our mission. We are not enemies.
Would you believe that if you were me?
God, son of a bitch.
No, I suppose I wouldn't.
You have 1 hour.
God damn it, man. This sucks.
Even if the Mark 7 works as designed, you still won't have enough mixture for a slow ascent.
That means you're guaranteed to get the bends.
Yeah.
If your friends are broadcasting, we still haven't picked it up.
Yeah, we got a little trouble we got to deal with at the moment.
That's the sled dogs out in the barn. It's coming up to dinner time. There are no coordinates on any of these discs. That refit 10 years ago, it had all the stench of a cover-up.
Oh.
But I noted the coordinates, and then I destroyed the only disc.
So then where are they?
You know where the Sevastopol is. Down to the square meter.
Yo, let's go.
Dinner time.
Let's fucking go. You're a real one, man. Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
We'll be under the ice cap soon and lose all comms. This will be our last chance.
It's crazy how similarly he carries himself, like Seth and Severance even here, because it's very counter to how he carries himself in real life, like the real actor and whatnot, like the man himself. But the way he can just kind of like and lock it in like that, his delivery, I don't know, it just like it always gives me a shiver. Whoo!
What is this? You won't sub the entity, Ethan. I can't let you.
Oh my god, there are believers everywhere! I mean, keep whacking, don't stop. Oh no. And now it's time. Send Palm into action. Oh no. Oh, fuck off. Nice. Oh. Oh.
Hagar, you spent too much time on the internet.
Oh. Oh. God, you gotta love it, a good knife fight. Oh, what a good cut. Nice. Do what you gotta do, I guess. He's gonna keep transmitting. Oh! Oh, let's go, KD!
I'm afraid you're on the wrong boat. That's 2,000 miles off the Cape of Good Hope.
Are you serious? How the fuck? Unless that's to throw off anybody that finds it.
Exactly the opposite. In case the Russians were listening.
Yeah, smart.
Take the Russians back the way we came. What happens to your mission then? I'll be getting off the turn. Without our decompression chamber, you die for sure. Your decompression chamber was never part of our plan.
Yeah, it's true.
What exactly is your plan?
You probably don't want to know. Probably best that you don't. It's absurd.
What's this for?
Bears?
Polar bear.
What else would be up here? The Yeti? Wow. If you were on the coast of whatever this island is, maybe a walrus. I wouldn't expect that wherever we are at the moment, though. Polar bear, though, would definitely make sense.
You must exhale continuously as you rise to the surface. Hold your breath, and your lungs will explode.
God, that is terrifying.
Good luck.
I'm so glad seeing her in more stuff like this, you know?
Take care of my suit.
Also, check out my reaction to Love Lies Bleeding. Movie was fantastic, and so was she. Oh, whoa, we just changed aspect ratios. Oh, we're continuing to. That's sick. I love when that shit happens. I still hope to one day experience what it's like to see a movie on an IMAX screen, but I've never once had the pleasure. Because anytime I do travel to where one might be, I'm always busy doing so many other things that going to the movie theater is never really a priority at the time. And the nearest one's like 5 hours away, 4 or 5 hours away from here. Dude, that is terrifying. Realistically, does that, like, I don't know how thick that ice is meant to be up there, but realistically, how much light actually gets through the ice to underneath, to the water below? Oh God. Like, I can't imagine a lot would. And being in the pure darkness would be... Yeah, we don't want to be near that. Given, like, he's got lights himself, but it's not like that's gonna give you a lot of view more than what's in front of your face. Oh God, that's, again, terrifying. Almost had a Titanic situation there. All right, well, this part of the mission's over. Next stage. Dude, our planet is fucking wild. Oh, yo. That's useful. And there it is. Did I just see that teetering on the edge of another chasm? God, if this thing tips over and starts going deeper while he's still inside. Oh no. Oh, that is... Wait. I guess they would probably have been preserved somewhat by the ice itself, but... Wait, were they... Yeah, they were strangled. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought the cords were wrapped around their necks. Like... Oh my God. Yeah. A terrible way to go. Be careful, dude. Oh. Because these are all nuclear warheads too, aren't they? It's because that's what kind of sub this was, if I remember right. Oh, that is a sick image right there with the water splitting the camera lens like that. There's our target. Every little thing. But what a great device to show you the orientation of the submarine itself. God, this is so disorienting. Well, there it is. All right, we got it. Now we just got to get out and back to the surface before this. Ah! Dude, one misstep and you could find yourself completely pinned under anything down here, or wrapped or trapped in a cable or God knows what. Oh no! Or that!
Torpedo tube.
That could work, maybe, as an alternative. God damn it, just stop. Just stop. Leave us alone. No! Fuck! There's already a multitude of reasons I would never, ever get in a submarine, but this is just adding to that list. I don't like the thought of even being out at sea, let alone trapped beneath it. The hell is that? Was that one of the torpedoes? Oh, thank goodness, it finally stopped. Well, for now, I guess. I can't imagine we're going to be that lucky. You can't set up that ledge and not have this thing not go over the ledge. So I guess he's trying to find one that's empty. Well, there. Well. Oh, no. You gotta be shitting me, dude. And again, this suit was never part of the plan. Dude, oh my God. I can't even imagine how cold that must be. I really hope all this tech was waterproof. Ooh, ooh. Oh, God, oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, that should give us a boost, right? But does that ending bit even open? Or is that only open when it fires? Okay, there we go. Never mind. Maybe it's just always open. I don't understand. Without that suit, though, I don't know how his body could withstand being this far down. Oh! No! Well, wouldn't he be like a human flesh pancake right now? We weren't as far down as I thought we were. Oh, we're still pretty far. Dude, I think we're on the verge of impossible now. That's the title of the movie, though. Oh, what a shot. Yo, that's an image right there, man. Nice. We did it.
Where is it? The Pakova. Where is it?
You did it, Ethan.
We did it.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Nothing to it.
William Donlow, Langley. We met 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost.
Just by a razor's edge.
If you hadn't broken in the vault 30 years ago, I'd probably still be there. I'd probably even think I was happy. And I certainly never would have met the woman I love. I owe you my life.
Oh, he kept the knife. Whoa. Damn.
We'll be landing just as the clock runs out.
The safest place is here. The Doomsday Vault. It's a top secret, standalone data server.
1 billion gigabytes of storage.
Good God.
We don't have Luther's poison pill.
Gabriel
Yeah.
does, which is why we can be sure he'll be waiting for us.
Once the entity is infected with Luther's algorithm, it will think it's entering the Junction's central data server, when it will actually be going here.
What is it?
It's a 5D optical data drive.
360 terabytes in the palm of your hand.
Whoa.
Once inside, the entity will initiate a nuclear launch. We have to disconnect this drive before it can do that.
How long do we have?
100 milliseconds.
Fuck that.
If we pull the drive at the wrong time, the entity wins.
Yeah.
And if Gabriel wants to control the entity,
he has to upload Luther's poison pill.
You're not seriously gonna give him the Podkova and let him get away?
Oh, you bet your ass we are.
Gabriel will be part of the team and never know it.
That's insane. You're
Yep.
letting the entity into the vault.
That's par for the course. Welcome to the team. That's what we do.
I think you're risking the fate of the world and billions of lives on the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, welcome to the franchise.
But we have to stick together. And we have to make sure that Grace is the one to disconnect that drive.
Me?
Your sleight of hand.
Good pickpocket from a great one.
The blink of an eye.
Blink of an eye.
That's why you're here. It's all been building to this. It is absolutely batshit insane, but that is par for the course. It's not the first time we've handed over everything we've needed to the enemy to try to subvert Armageddon.
Hunt is gone. If he isn't dead, the Russians have him. If we lose control of our arsenal, we lose any hope of preventing the entity from launching.
What is our most limited attack option?
Surgical nuclear strikes confined strictly to the command centers of the 8 nations under the entity's control.
Casualties.
Estimated death tolls from initial strikes.
More later, of course, from the resulting nuclear fallout.
Obviously, the bombing of major cities in 8 different countries would create an unprecedented political crisis.
It may be diplomatically prudent to make a gesture.
What kind of gesture could you make?
One of our cities here at home.
Imagine being handed this decision.
You'd be sacrificing 100 million lives.
That is insane.
And this is checkmate.
Or we win.
I need your sidearm.
What the hell is that?
Benji, Grace, you come with me. We should go back to the others.
If Gabriel is in there, he'll kill you.
I'm expendable. Neither of you are.
Hmm.
Take care of your team.
That looks familiar. That looks a lot bigger.
I honestly believe destroying this place will stop the entity from launching.
I think it's bluffing. It won't end the world if it can't survive, and it can't survive if you don't let it in.
I mean, that's a gamble.
Wherever I go, you will follow, and the Podkova will come to me. That is written.
Nothing is written.
I'm not sure Luther would agree.
Oof. Fuck off.
You win.
Say it again.
Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. I was just wondering when we were gonna figure out what his ploy was, what their plan was. Oh. You gotta be shitting me. And what's Offerman doing? Is he in on this, or is he doing something all on his own too? Or is he part of the cult?
Time? 18 minutes.
Ensuring the outcome they want from the command center?
The entity is shaking in its virtual
The President of the United States is preparing to vaporize millions
because Ethan here doesn't believe that anyone can safely control the entity. Does that sound sane?
Yeah?
We're running out of time. We need to get to a minimum safe distance. Why are we still standing here?
Because he's here.
Yeah, he's like...
Tell me what I'm missing.
Oh, wait. Oh, he figured it out. Shit. Oh, God. Okay. What's the play? Hot potato with the drive?
Kill him now!
Are you serious?
Catch me if you can, Ethan!
Let's go, team. Sad Simon Pegg face is one of the saddest things I see in life.
We never leave.
Oh no. Oh God, get the fuck out of here. That's one move. Holy shit. Thank God for roll cages, man. Now we're kind of fucked though. Like how on earth can we catch up with him now? I forgot. Tom Cruise is a goddamn cheetah. I don't know what. Whoa! What? Oh, he's underneath. He's gotta be. Yep. Damn. That reaction time. Dude, the stunts in this franchise, insane.
Could we survive the blast from the server room?
Only if someone stays behind and stops the bomb from going critical.
Just like with Luther.
We'll handle the bomb.
Oh, no.
I'll stay with them. There's nothing for me to do in the server room.
Oh. Let's make sure they have somebody out here to keep them safe. Imagine looking over the side and seeing that. You'd think you were going crazy. Ooh. Ah! It's so close. It's so close to the rocks. The wings on the right. Ah, that gives me the chills. Oh God. Oh God. Yep.
Where'd you learn to do this?
Never said I did.
He's winging it right now.
My lung is collapsing. If we don't act fast, it means suffocation or cardiac arrest.
Or both.
Your secretary.
I can work with that.
Good enough. Beggars cannot be choosers right now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Can we get inside of this thing, please? Are you telling me he didn't have a seatbelt? Or did that get unstrapped in the scuffle and I didn't see it? Wait, what? Oh, are you serious? Oh, thank God. Woo! Holy shit.
Hold this very steady, but don't pull it out.
All right. Okay. We did it. We got to the right seat this time. That's great. I'll say, like, he's probably my least favorite, like, villain. Well, maybe not least favorite, but he's at the bottom of the barrel, like this guy, as far as our antagonists. But the films themselves have been quite fun, barring my issues with the last one. This one has been pretty rock solid so far. Bit of a slow start, but it was all building.
If we cut any three of them simultaneously, we could delay these detonators from exploding. Maybe long enough for someone to make it to the server room. How long? 10 seconds. Maybe.
That's not a lot.
You think you can make it to that door in 10 seconds?
Aw, no.
I'm gonna need you to cut two of the wires in a specific order.
Oh, no! Oh, thank God. Thank God. Holy shit. I'm so glad he came back from that. Oh, but it wouldn't be that far off for the series to have just been like, all right, guess.
American city you've chosen to sacrifice.
Are we gonna name which city it was?
Any minute now, your team will be dead, and the entity will have no place to hide.
Oh, yo, eyes on the road.
How big a blast we talking?
Big.
Be more vague, please.
Madam President, launch is now enabled.
So what was with Nick Offerman taking that gun?
What are you doing?
What we should have done in the first place.
In case she doesn't do it, maybe?
Follow them to the
Oh! Oh! Oh, damn! Somebody else was. Did he know? Did he know someone else on the inside was, or was... What the fuck?
General.
Madam President.
Oh, I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh shit, I didn't even see where he got shot. Right through his, badges. And we weren't able to go offline in time, and now it's got ours too, right? All right, it's all up to the team. Ooh, wow. He was that close to just barreling to the ground. I wasn't sure what the payoff of that broken rod was going to be. Dude, this guy is having way too much fun. Wind's so intense, he's starting to look like Guy Gardner right now. What is our plan? Not that I think we even have one at the moment, because I think he's I mean, as you would have to, you got to be figuring this out as you go. This guy. Oh, he's messing with his ability to steer. He's doing it from the outside. Nice. Okay, that was good thinking. Good thinking. I hope he doesn't have a knife, but I would be shocked if he didn't. This guy, he's insane. Oh, whoa, what? There it is. A little late. When he's upside down, you have the perfect opportunity to cut him loose. But you want to enjoy this too much, dumbass. Oh! I've been there. That doesn't... Ah! I know exactly what that feels like. Oh, God. I don't like it. Ah! Oh, get fucked. God, wait. Same arm, too. That was the same arm I had it happen to. Oh! Wow! Oh my lord. Deserved, but I did not. What a way to go. Nut shot to face being split in half. Cackling like a maniac. But with him went the only parachute. So yeah, what do we do right now? Just upload it and hope and...
At 10 seconds, I'm gonna count backwards from 3. Then we run like hell for that door.
Remember, when that drive lights up, you'll know the entity's inside. You have 100 milliseconds.
Oh, it's like that mouse clicking game like you can do in your browser to test your response time. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody even do like under 100 for one of those. Okay, the missiles didn't launch. Did we do it? Did we get it though? I think we did it. Yeah, let's go. Dude, that fucking gave me the chills. Oh, and they made it. Oh God, all 3 of them made it. I did not expect all 3 of them to make it. And now he's finally passed out. Everything's coming back online now.
That son of a bitch actually did it.
When has he not? You fucking fools. Backup shoot? Was there a backup shoot? Where's a backup shoot? Thank God. I say this being the last one, I would not have been shocked if he did have to actually finally die to save the world. Oh yeah, the message.
For the record, I never had a moment of doubt. I knew you'd find a way. A destiny that touches every living thing. Like it or not.
Yo.
Nothing is written.
Hell yeah.
Of course, they'll never know it, but we do.
Yeah, you fucking jokers.
This message will self-destruct.
Oh. Nice. Oh, I was like, you better fucking not. I would hope after all of this, we would finally have some goddamn respect. And now he shoots him. I love how they brought this full circle, man, from Voight to, I already forgot his name. The guy from the first one, from the vault, from him and his wife, all these different things, like looping it back around to all of these different points in the franchise, the way this was tied into 3, the way, it's been really, really beautifully done. Damn, is she officially part of the team now? Is this our spies goodbye, or are we continuing on for missions we'll never see? I'm so glad Benji survived. I was so worried he wasn't going to survive that shot. He did keep calling it Benji's team now. Maybe he'll finally retire and leave this to the rest of them. Now, what are we going to do with it? Chuck it into the sun. Wait, is this the first time we've heard the theme the entire movie? Oh, Benji. All right, there we have it. What a movie. You know, like this felt like I think from jump right off the gate, like right out of the start, this movie did a really good job at setting the tone, setting the vibe, setting the gravity of this final mission. They smartly written this to incorporate so many elements from the franchise's past. You know, connecting it back to the anti-god, to Rabbit's Foot, to bringing back the knife from the original heist, to bringing this back to having, you know, I gotta know his name. I never know his name. Shea Wiggum. To bringing it back to him being the son of Jim from the first film, and tying these things back around and having all these different amalgamations of callbacks and payoffs to like legitimate send-offs or character beats or all these different things all throughout. They did a really good job of really making this feel like the culmination of so many things, like where everything was leading to, which is something they definitely repeated throughout the course of the movie also. For as long as it did, like I thought it had a pretty strong pacing throughout. Like while we did have a little bit of a strong or slow like lead up, I never felt like it was drawn out, dragged out. Personally, I never felt like it was dragged out or drawn out at all, because it was all building. You felt the tension, the pressure in every moment, from every little mission, from him just trying to get anybody to be on his side. And the fact that, you know, it's just like this thing has been betting on human nature to not trust him at every step. And then by the end of it all, and it wasn't even wholly that, it was just trusting Ethan. You know, by the end of it, too, it was just, well, I mean, there was a multitude of things. It did come down to it with the president trusting Ethan to go off. I was going to say when she chose not to actually launch the missiles and sacrifice the cities and stuff like that. But it was even before that with the note, like against everybody else there advising against all that was going on. She was the first person to extend a hand and let him do what he needs to do. Everybody else, you know, throughout in multiple different occasions, different ways, whether it be from Kittredge to Briggs to whoever, going about their way to try to just not let him do things the way he does things, even though the way he does things, as reckless as they are, they've never failed. Like, I get it. On paper, it's absurd. It's absurd. But he's always delivered. And every time, it's the same song and dance. Every time. You're gambling with the world, Mr. Hunt. And then, guess what? He wins his bets. The world wouldn't be here without him and his team. And every time, somebody's got to have a stick up their ass. And realistically, somebody's always going to have a stick up their ass. But I'm glad that over the course of this, he's earned enough leeway with the right people that allowed this to happen in the end. You know, from this doomsday cult that decided with this machine, which in the end didn't really go anywhere. It was just world building. It just makes sense that would exist, though somebody on the inside did try to infiltrate them. The entire time I was thinking it was going to be Nick Offerman. I think that was the way they kind of framed that as well. But I think he knew I think he had to have had a sense maybe somebody on the inside would have impeded or whatever towards the end. And once they showed themselves, he was ready. Ah, God, the way they would turn us on him like that is rude. Again, all the guest appearances all throughout this, like from Katie O'Brien to Trammell to Waddingham, all these people all throughout this, man, it's just so much fun. And just the little character beats, the way everybody in the end just kind of like came together, this like rogues gallery of people trying to save the day. Because it really would not have come through in any kind of way without the help of, you know, Don Lowe and his wife, or, you know, Trammell and his sub, Hannah and her crew. What was the May 22nd, 1996 thing? So in context of the story of Mission Impossible on a regular demons, it refers to a day on which both Neely and Sloan, who were low-ranking members of the United States military and government at the time, called for a superior to show the courage to take a risk for the greater good. That unnamed superior did not answer the call and instead chose not to act, resulting in a grave tragedy. Sloan knew that Neely would understand the implication behind the letter that only had the date listed, knowing that she would use her authority to take the risk for the greater good, which is also the day the first Mission Impossible movie was released in theaters. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I just wasn't really sure at all. Anyway, all those little fun little nuggets, all these little ins and outs, and the set pieces, the stunts, from the submarine to the plane shenanigans going on, tense, thrilling, inventive in the way that they navigate every single one of them. And again, that's what this series does really well. Even if there was some moments of like obviously callbacks and stuff to things throughout the history, playing upon your nostalgia and whatnot, the way everybody played it off was so sincere, so earnest, and it always made me well up just a little bit. Throughout this, I found myself getting quite emotional throughout the journey. You know, when certain characters would react certain ways, you know, when Luther was saying his goodbyes and when they had to go and move on, when Benji, you know, was dealing with the things that he was dealing with as well, you know, and then we would get the flashbacks and stuff like that. Obviously that worked the way it was meant to work. I don't know, it just feels like a really solid button end. While I do think Gabriel is kind of a whatever villain in our pantheon of Mission Impossible villains, I think the movie itself more than makes up for it. You know, I don't find him that compelling compared to some of the other ones that we've had. I think if I had any real major hang up with this in the last film, it was definitely him. And obviously the way they handled Ilsa in the last movie, I didn't quite appreciate. It's still like a stain on it because it really does feel like they didn't know what to do. So that's what they did. But that was last movie. That was not this movie. We were handed these things and we ran with it. And as far as I'm just looking at this film, I think they did a really good job at setting this all up. Even if the entity itself kind of took a little bit of a back seat. Obviously, it's looming in the background. It's doing its background thing. It's infecting all the world countries' systems so that it can get access to the nuclear warheads and all that stuff and initiate its hostaging of the world. And meanwhile, Gabriel is like, hey, I need you to bring me everything I need to take control of this thing back, because in the last movie, he was basically under his thumb until the very end. You know, then he was going to weaponize it for his own means, create his own world. And, you know, as we know, everybody does, you know, no one person should have that choice. And even Ethan doesn't believe he deserves it either. But, I mean, he's the one that has it now. But obviously, I don't expect him to ever release that or use that. We need to honestly just chuck it into the fucking sun. But overall, I enjoyed this one. I really had a fun time with it. I think it flowed a lot more smoothly, I think, than the last one. Obviously, it's the second half of that film. I'd kind of would like to go back and rewatch it, because I haven't watched it since I watched it with John. But I don't know. I think overall, while not as bombastic as the last one, I would say, I mean, the stunts for sure, don't get me wrong, were complex. There just was a sheer overabundance of them in the last one, but the ones that we had in this were complicated, were complex. From the submarine thing, the whole sequence there, to the plane, highly technical work and visually stunning, both of them. So it's hard to say. Like, obviously I've got my issues with the last film, but I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it to kind of really gotta get a sense of where it stacks up with this. Right now, off the heels of this, I might say I like this one more, but I think overall though, they'd still rank pretty low on my overall rankings for the franchise. Like, so right now, just kind of off the cuff, thinking about it, I'm still gonna, Fallout's still my number one. Rogue Nation 3, Ghost Protocol 1, And then I'm going to go right now. Maybe, again, this could change if I go rewatch Dead Reckoning at some point. But I'm going to go Final Reckoning for right now. And then Dead Reckoning. And then Mission Impossible 2. That is currently my rankings for the franchise as a whole. And again, they're all great. They're all great in their own right. You know, again, you know, I feel like I have to reiterate this every time I do a ranking. Just because it's at the bottom doesn't make it bad. I enjoyed 2. I enjoyed 2 a lot. It's just definitely the black sheep of the entire franchise. Like, it's definitely the outlier in the group. But I enjoy it. I love the shit out of this series. These characters, this world, the missions, you know, the world of James Bonds and Bournes, and, you know, Ethan has always kind of stood on his own in this franchise. It never really, you know, while it did some similar things, I feel like it definitely carved out a portion of the action, adventure, espionage, you know, spy thriller genre just for itself. Each one of these tentpoles in this genre have carved out their own section of it, because it's not like any of them are, you know, there's not a lot of crossover other than guns, action, and all of that. When it comes to their feel, their vibe, and what they're all here to kind of deliver on, it's a very different experience across the board. So, I don't know. I'm gonna miss it. I can't imagine it'll stay dead for long. It'll probably get rebooted. We'll probably have a new Ethan, or who knows? Because like I mentioned earlier, they didn't really do any of the legacy baiting. They didn't really set up anybody to really carry on the torch, because I don't imagine we would just make another one with Simon Pegg and all of them and not have Ethan. I would have to imagine that, because there is no young IMF. Like, we brought in Palm, and we brought in this new guy. I don't even think I ever learned his name. Obviously, I don't even remember Palm's name, like the character name in this. I just keep calling her Palm. So, like, anyway, like, I just, I don't know. I don't know what legs we would even have for this franchise at this point without doing a reboot. And I really don't think we need to at the moment. We'll see. Studios are going to studio either way. You know, we left off with, obviously, well, I mean, it's even uncertain if he's actually retiring. You know, everybody's saying their goodbyes and stuff like that there at the end, but that doesn't, I mean, that could just be simply the mission's over. You know, it doesn't necessarily indicate that he's going off into the sunset or anything like that, or retiring. Like, just like Luther's message said, the world still needs him even if it doesn't know it. So I'm guessing, like, the missions will go on, but for us, the viewer, we're not going to sit in on those, which is a kind of ending I do appreciate and I do really like. You know, we can sunset our heroes without having them to sunset themselves, if that makes any sense. But even so, we do have new members on the team here. There's other people that never got to come back that are still out there in the wild in this universe that have survived some of the other films. So the legacy does continue on, but it's not like we set up someone else to continue the franchise, you know, which they could have done, you know, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and pass it off to you. How do you guys feel about this movie? How do you feel about it both as a film in and of itself, the part 2 of the previous film, and as the conclusion to the entire franchise? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And as always, I want to shout out Adriana Maley, Angela Burr, and Lily Chen Sun. Thank you guys so much for coming savers here on the channel, helping sponsor and support some of the rescues that we've been taking care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends: Eric Official, Adam Myers, Aquino, Angel Hernandez, Annoying Waffle, Anthony, Ariel, Armando Rosage, Ash, Captain Hoodie, Carrie Eckerl, Casey Wood, Christopher Anderson, Clara V, Codename Witch, Cody Vineyard, Corey Curry, Cosmonito, Craig Lozo, Cyber, Dairy Products, Daisy, Damasius, David Furstenberg, Denise Mauricio, Ellie Autumn, Gidney, Ethan Denise, Fred Forlont, Given Lewis, Gregory Toner, Havoc, Hot Girl Bum 2, It's Bushi, Jack Maltby, Jake Doherty, Jake Cantrell, Jen, Jose Hernandez, Joshua Gunnell, Julia Barrera, Cato, Kane Ostra, Leo, Lee Stigler, Liam Harrell, Lily Chan Sun, Lindley Bullock, Luca Van Zeeland, Lynn 0816, Mandy Sharon, Max Buchek, Mel From Now, Muggy Holes, Myth Lesbian, Nicodemus, Nikki G, Noodle of Foodle, Ollie Hodges, Owardium, Pam R, Paul Brown, Robert Onguiano, Ross Lingard, Russell Crockett, Ryan Morash, Sam Finnan, Scotty, Sewer Rat, Saja 19, Shilio, Silver Tier Moon, Sleepy Snahali, S. Wills, Toast, Tyler Rayner, Uncle Tony, York Corscott, V, Vivi, Wallow Silva, Swazlak, Your Boy G-Man, and Zach Hiltz. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's just 50 guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.